Hi, welcome back. Aurob here. Today we'll continue our playthrough in Honkai Star Rail version 3.8. Memory or Prelude to Dream. As you can see, I start immediately after I download this scene. So yeah, at the end of the last episode, I don't know what's going on. The scene played differently than what actually happened in the original. We're gonna check right now. So let's start from the first one. This is what happened in the original story. Yep. Same scene. This one is the same scene. Same. Okay. Okay, so I did exactly say the same thing back then. The option's still the same. I guess because because technically we have been in this area 2 times before. At the beginning of Penacony and maybe somewhere else, I don't remember. Yep. This is the same scene, I know. So yeah. Okay, this one's still the same. Mm-hmm. Same, it's the same. Yep, which is Nisha. Wait a minute, this scene is different. This not what happened.
今サンデーは調和セレモニーを利用してハルモニア聖歌隊の権能を敗北したからといって
This one is the same.
まだ一筋の希望はある
Maybe let's you autoplay to the next scene. See, Robin was here. I know it. See, this is what happened. We don't see, but technically we see Danheng and Butil because I remember Danheng and Butil was talking about something in Astral Express at the time. I remember that scene. So yeah, Robin was the one who we met in this. Why shall?
ロビンさんは自らの意志でエナの夢から目覚めたんだ
Yeah, yeah.
そして強い彼女は諦めることなく歌い続けることで私たちをここまで導いてくれた
This is what the original, by the way. Why did they change this? And is this parallel universe?
私が目覚めた理由はあなたたちと同じよ。夢の中で現実では本当にひな鳥よ。
このひな鳥はまだ弱い。
Okay, I remember this scene. Come
そう
on.
いうわけじゃないけど。
Skip.
じゃあ
I wanna see until Acheron talking about Firefly.
鳥は空を飛びたいからこそ、
Hmm?
鳥は生まれたと。
その幻覚は甘すぎて、ただこれは私たちの最後の希望でもある。エナの夢はハルモニア聖歌隊。童顔の化身によって今、それは
Skip.
人々の夢の中で眠りたいという願望によってとても強固に。
Where will we see Danheng, by the way?
問題はどうやる？
Acheron Blade Slash.
人間が
あまり
抱く
Nihility
美しい
power
幻想への私だってわざわざ彼女
Hey, this is the same scene.
無防備になるよう
See?
準備を整えて
This scene makes sense here because only us here, not just a bunch of people like what happened the last time. Huh, this one makes sense more here because we have only seen us and Acheron waking up earlier, and then Robin are the one who did that. When Black Swan said the exact same sentence when everyone there, That's one. I don't make. It doesn't make any sense.
でもピノコニーのすべ
This
て
one
の
is
人
yeah.
となるとそれほどの規模の人たちに
ああ、この計画はアイオンを
だがそれでも黙って見ているわけにはいかない。
Yep. See, we see Danheng and Botil. I remember, like I said.
これは
And this is the
宇宙の存
people.
亡に関わる危機なんだぞ。数字
Well, well,
ブラ
well.
ックスワンのおかげだ。
大したことはしてないわ。ピノコニーにいるメモキーパーたちに感謝するのね。あなたの3
Thanks
人
to
の
the
仲間
memo
も
keeper in
そ
Penacony.
れぞれの夢から目覚めたはずよ。
Are you talking about Dahlia or someone else? Maybe they are. Yeah, I guess Dreamweaver technically memo keeper. I don't know.
これは計画の第一歩だ。ガーデン・オブ・リコレク
This
シ
is the
ョ
same
ンの助け
word.
を借りて、あなたたちのように強い人、
だがこれほど大きな無機
内部からの突破が奥室に満ちた整形であるアスデナには、共感覚
I
無境という
think
不
she
思議な現象がある。
Botil mentioned the bullet as well
そ
here.
して今この瞬間、
つまり大勢の青函旅行者がアスデナせ
でも呼び寄せた人たちが美しく
See, Aventurin is not here. The IPC thing.
どうやら
See, yep.
局長を
This is the scene where no, don't do that.
その先週同盟を
And
周
then
回レンジャー
まさか
yep.
読み
See,
私が帰っ
the same
なぜな
scene.
らこれは無数の流星
Why did they
巡視の
change
生は
this?
一番
I don't
長い俺は長い
understand.
こと沈黙し
無境が揺らいだら人間には強い人と弱い人がいる
Okay, unless
開
Hear
拓
me
が
out.
英雄の使命であるなら調和の責任は強きを
we actually repeat the scene. Remember, Unfurious,
ピノコニーの人々自身でなければならない
the infinite loop. Maybe this is part of the loop. So we did do the Sunday thing and then. But I don't know. The whole thing doesn't make sense. If it is the loop, then why did inclusion of Dahlia in the current story wrote from very beginning? Like Black Swan here in this point didn't. I don't think she knew Dahlia. Robin as well. I don't know.
それぞれの幸せもちろん
It's the same.
綿密な計画のように
Uh-huh.
そうだな。
I will.
すべての人に
I will see until the scene where we actually talk with
最後は
Akira.
やっぱりあな
Yep.
ハルモニア聖歌隊の力は指令と変わらないから、
Uh-huh.
結局は
This is what we
対
did.
等な力で立ち向かう必要がある。美しい。
そう
役割分担が決まったんならそれぞれの戦場に向かおうぜさあ
See, this is what happened. And then we're gonna talk first. See, woman.
少し二人で話せるか
Let's see what she gonna do in the
もう一つ
in
説明しておかな
the
けれ
one
ば
we're
な
gonna
らない
do
ことがあるんだ。
in the Finality Mission. But let's see what this version. Why there are multiple? I don't understand. Okay, let's see.
この盛大な宴は
Uh-huh.
もうすぐ終わる。ここは最後の舞台への出発点であり、
Yes, I remember. I see a red text here. I don't remember. Firefly.
ああ、彼女が最初に死の向こう側に別の世界があることに気づき、その情報を私たちに伝えてくれた。
I don't remember in the Firefly POV that she ever shared the dead thing. What? We've seen the POV now that I don't see Firefly share the dead. Maybe she is. Maybe because Sam. Is it Sam when you're talking with Sam? I don't think you're talking about dead either. When Acheron talking with Sam. We've seen the scene now. I'm gonna check. I think this was part of the thing that we're gonna check before the live stream.
あなたは知っておくべきだ。
See,
果てしない夢の中で、 私があなたたちと
Let's see if
状況を打
Acheron
破する
will say
鍵
the
を見つ
exact
けら
same
れたの
thing.
はすべてある
Mm-hmm.
その人物こそ
Ahead, see?
夢から
Discover
目
the
覚めた彼
express
女は
amid the star.
星の海で列車を見つけ
Seem have
秩
been
序の
aided
残
by
党
the
に関す
script
る情
and
報
it
を
came
教
at
え
the
てくれた
cost.
それには脚本の助けもあったのかもしれないがあなたも知っての通り密航者であるホ
The
テル
river the
は
hotel is in Connie.
私
He
た
can
ち
only
とは
walk
異
in
なる
from
方
the
法
street
で
in
向き合
one
い合っ
way.
たホテルのドリームマシーンやファミリーの助けもない
Wait, no,
彼
that's
女
not
が夢
happen.
から目覚める唯一の方法
From
は
the thing we saw
本
from
当
the
の死
perspective of
だ
Firefly,
けだったんだ
isn't Black Swan? No, 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 no. What am I saying? Isn't Silver Wolf took one of the tube, right? I don't remember the beginning of Finality Mission. I think it was Firefly in a tube. I thought it was Black. What are you saying? Acheron?
どうか彼女の意志を無駄にしないでほしいこれは私たちが全てに勝たなければならないということではなく私たちの決意それで準備はできたか
So if you choose ready here, we actually go to the actual scene where
そうかだ
so yeah we go. What's this? Oh, this is the this is exit. You see that? What happened? What happened with the Finality Mission? So what happened? Why different? I don't think they did the looping thing again, did they? They did the same thing at Samporius. Anyway, let's see what there's enough of reminiscence of the original thing that actually happened. I don't know what happened here. Is this fake or another Dahlia manipulation? Actually, yeah, probably maybe it's Dahlia manipulation. I don't know. Anyway, let's start our mission. Let's see what Acheron say to us. But optional to discuss with 3 people. So, why are you here? Why are you here? Where's Robin? And the soundtrack. Why the soundtrack become the harmonious choir? I guess it makes sense because we're technically in the Enna dream. Anyway, let's start. Are they trying to fix the actual Penacony story? That this was actually happened. The thing you did before was actually wrong. I don't like that. They cannot just change the story by adding another story of the same version. I don't. Anyway.
役割分担が決まったんならそれぞれの戦場に向かおうぜさあ
俺の言いたいことは口にせずともわかるな
What? So the reason why I put Hill with Dan Heng at the beginning in the original, and I think it's the same thing here as well, is because at the time Dan Heng was in Asal Express, right, in the train, and Boot Hill actually come to the because of Acheron thing, pretending to be Galaxy Ranger. That's the whole reason why Boot Hill into Astral Express. I guess makes sense. So I don't know why Silverwolf here. Why are you here, Aventurine? We never seen you until the scene where you talking with Puthiel at the end of 2.3. Anyway,
僕たち
or
前々から
2.2.
性格ハンターには興味があったんだ。全部終わったら一度話し合ってみないかい？
話し合う？どうせ賞金狙いでしょ。ほっといてくれる？
まさか。それとも賞金の額が不服でその話がしたいのかな？だったら
I still don't understand. Okay, so yeah, the Stellar Hunter have bounty because they do criminal stuff, right? But Why? I just realized that. Why did Stellaron Hunter? Uh, I thought they are, or I thought they're hunting Stellaron, but then again, I don't remember that. In the one of the preview, I believe one of them was to overtaking, replacing government thing. I just forgot. Yeah, the whole thing is very weird. Place the slumber. Let's talk to. Ooh, why are you here, Dahlia? Is this part of your scheme? This whole scene?
あなたにずっとお会いしたかったんです。どうしてあの子があんなにもあなたの存在を
See, if this is the first time we meet with Dahlia,
とても気にな
why
り
is
ます
she
わ
asked in the beginning of this finality mission? Why we ask, who are you? I never seen you before to Dahlia. That I guess because memory manipulation. I don't know. The whole thing is stupid. I don't like manipulation, memory, and blah blah blah. That's again, I keep saying this. That's a way for the development team to patch the plot hole with whatever they do. Like that's not how story is supposed to work.
今はそんなことを言っている場合じゃない
I hope actually we see an actual reason.
昔よくこんな風に嘆いていた。でも少なくとも今日だけはあなた自身がその
I'm sure. I don't know. Let's see. This is the important thing. Are you gonna ask the same thing?
この盛大な宴はもうすぐ終わる。
Yeah, the
ここ
same
は
thing.
最後の舞台への出発点であり、それで準備はできたか？
What? Wait, what? You didn't say anything about Firefly. Why they had the option? Head to where the story begin, head to the final stage. The final stage is the thing we're gonna do. What does head to where the story began mean? Are we gonna see Misha again? Let's check the bottom one.
わかった。では目を閉じてくれ。
What we gonna do?
ホタルのかすかな光。一つの嘆き。生命体は眠る勇気があるからこ
Why you
そ
become a poet?
目覚めること
Stop
がで
it.
きる。
Talk like human, please. Misha. Robin?
私目が覚めたのかし
Wait a minute. So I said, let's go to the beginning of the story. This is what happened. So in the original story, Robin wake up first, and then wake up the other. Is this the scene we're gonna see?
しら
But where are you currently, Robin?
すみませんロビン。あなたにだけは全てを知ってほしくなかったのですが。
Okay, remember when I said the screen ratio change when they do the flashback? Not this one. This is still a full phone screen, not 16 by 9.
掟の中で人間は社会を築く。そして調和の中で私たちは秩序を得るのです。
Have we seen this before? I think so. I don't remember.
結局兄様は秩序の美しき夢を私たちの楽園に持ち込んでしまったのね。
Why are Charon able to do this, by the way? Are we actually seeing Robin POV, or are we actually... What's going on? I don't know. If I choose the top or the bottom option, will it actually lead to this scene as well? I don't know.
そんなの今更言っても仕方ないでしょ。君の兄様はもう存在しないんだから。今はちゃんとエナって呼んであげなくっちゃ。
Speaking of Sparkle, why Sparkle didn't show up at the thing as well? Yeah, where Sparkle go? Still more question, like I said.
それにしてもまさか本当に自分で目を覚ますなんて偉い。もう一度だけ言うわ。十分楽しんだのなら早く出て行きなさい。調和の楽章は雑音を許さないの。そう？じゃ花火ももう一度だけ言うね。
Okay, I
花
remember.
火のやるべきことは全部終わり。あとは本物の花火が空に上がるのを待つだけ。
I remember Hanabi giving as Robin back then in the original, giving the button. That thing never went anywhere, by the way. The only but we actually come back to that. But in Radiant Spellsfar, the ship, there we actually see the firework. So yeah, the whole thing feel weird. I just realized that when Robin, when Sparkle turned into Robin and then giving away this button thing, that scene never do anything. Are they gonna address that now? Like someone if plot hole during the actual Penacony story? I just really, the more they say thing, the more they show thing, the more plot hole arise. I don't know.
言いたいことがあるならはっきり言ったらどう？
Yeah, what happened? I'm curious now. What happened to whole button? They never going anywhere.
はいはい、時間もないしパパッと話すよ。スパッと終えるよ。インフンでる。花火すっごい。あるおせっかいな焼却人がね、エナの夢から目覚められるようにって君にちょこっと細工をしたの。美しき夢が君に見せる幻を。
Okay, so this is the thing that Robin received back then.
でも結局余計なお世話だったみたい。
So this is the version from this story, not the actual Penacony story. I guess.
ではあなたはどうしてここに来られたの？それをね、
Exposition.
ブシェには千の顔があるからだよ。花火を満足させられるような夢はそう簡単に作れないってこと。
Yeah, 4.0 story.
君
Sure.
と花火は最後にもう少しだけ目を覚ましていられるの。少しだけ。正直わざわざ会いに来なくても全然よかったんだけど、花火って優しいから一度殺しちゃってるし、お名返上のチャンスでもあげよっかなって。ピノコニーでまだ起きてるホストは君だけだよ。だからさ、ルーレットで遊ばない？宴の星そのものをかけてさ。軽率な行動は控えた方が身のためよ。教えて、あなたは一体何の目的があって花火がピノコニーをドッカーンって吹き飛ばすとこを見ててほしいんだ。そうしないと他の人たちは反撃を始められないし。
Wait, now I remember something else. When Acheron drew the blade, did Sparkle actually have the button on? Is that the scene? I don't actually know. I confused. Maybe I misremember about the button stuff. Maybe it does make sense. I don't know.
考えてみて。お兄様はもう雲の上の神様になっちゃったんだよ。空に穴でも開けなきゃ会えないでしょ。
No, we defeat Sunday.
タロッコ問題って知ってるよね。さあ選んで。みんなまとめてバイバイか、ピノコニーにちょっとした犠牲を払ってもらうか。どっちがいい？仮面の愚者の言うことなんて信じる理由がないわ。
仮面ライダー。
ただのハッタリだと思わないでね。ピノコニーのあちこちに爆弾を仕込むの。
Yes, this is the thing.
大変だったんだから。
I don't think that happened last time, but maybe this time is actually matter.
いくつか起爆させて威力を見せてあげよっか。やめて。
It shouldn't be a thing. I mean, even if you bomb the dream, people don't die in the dream. Remember?
起爆すると夢を見ている人たちはどうなるの？
I know, wake up from the dream.
全員死ぬ。
No, they don't. I don't trust you.
そんなこと私が見逃すわけないってあなたにもわかるはずでしょ。選ばなきゃいけない時にわがままは言ってられないんだよ。まさかまた調和は平等ですなんて冗談を言うつもりじゃないよね。命はどんな時も冗談になり得ないわ、愚者。この世界にマシな悪行なんて存在しない。
I smell inconsistency.
測ることも比べることもできないものよ。結局調和のあれじゃん。でもそれで構わないよ。さっき言ったでしょ、これは爆発症じゃ。歌う準備をしてよ、小鳥みたいに。シュペの耳に届いたら、そうだって。
This is happening last time as well. Maybe I don't know if the scene exactly the same in the original story or this version of the story, but maybe it is. So basically, Sparkle is lying, obviously. This is just her way to saying you should do this. Basically, that's always been Sparkle way. Yeah, sure.
少なくともここにいる人たちの命は助かるかもよ。
Basically giving a hint to Robin on what to do.
もしかしたらこれが君の最後の舞台になるかもしれないね。最後の
Giving a hint to Robin that what Sparkle always did. Oh, why is Yoban here?
緊張してるの？ま、
What the?
こんな大舞台は初めてだし、緊張しない方がおかしいか。
I don't think this is. I think they add this scene. So remember when Robin actually meets Yoban in when she was talking Firefly and us. They add that scene so we can have this scene just for that, nothing else.
いいえ、ただちょっと昔のことを思い出しちゃって。シボンさん、鳥はどうして空を飛ぶと思
Why
う？
does that? Isn't that the key, the code for Stellaron Hunter?
どうしたの急に？
初めてこの問いを耳にしたとき、私も同じことを思ったわ。これはピノコニーを離れる前に兄様に聞かれたことよ。今でも時々
Wait, is this before Charmony Festival? Are we actually? Where are we? When are we?
私は飛ぶべき時に飛んで、飛びたくなくなったら止まる。特に理由なんてないんじゃない？
シボンさんの答えは私と似ているわね。以前何のために歌うのかって尋ねてくれた。でも最初は違う答えを持っていたわ。歌いたいと思ったのは小さい頃、性格が故郷に落ちてきて目の前のすべてを一瞬で消し去ってしまった。
Wait, is it?
反応する間もなかった。
I guess it is. So during the,
何をしようとも手
it's
遅れだったでしょ
so
うけど。
I never watch a video most of the time. I never watch a character trailer. Maybe Robin. That's I guess if I have Robin, if you read her story in her description, the story version, you're gonna see of her homeworld that was destroyed by Stellaron. So which Stellaron this is? This is Harmonic Cancer or the other Cancer? I still, when they revealed that, I wasn't sure. What's that mean? They just spewing nonsense in this story so far. Most keynote, not everything. But then they actually told it. I don't know. There's so many. I have mixed feeling about this 3.8. If Stellaron destroyed immediately, then what happened with Stellaron in the Earth space station and also in? Is that instantly? Instantly, like what? So the Penacony, the Stellaron here, nothing gone. So
その時、お母
contradicting.
様が私と兄様をどうにかなだめようと鼻歌を
I think we're supposed to know this, but I didn't because, like I said, I don't have Robin, I don't read her story, and also I don't watch her character teaser or trailer.
その話聞いたことあるよ。あんたが歌の道を選んだのもそれがきっかけだってよく言われてるしね。
でもそれは違うの。その出来事で歌を憎むことはあっても好きになることなんて絶対にないわ。ずっと長いことこんな風に思ってきた。災いが起きた時、歌は何も変えられない。世界で一番役立たずなんだって。音楽の才能に恵まれていたし、歌う瞬間は心から喜びを感じられるけれど、何の役にも立たないんだって思うと、
それで
それから少しずつ大きくなって兄様も時々あの曲を口ずさむことに気がついた。そして、
Okay.
あの時の兄様の答えを知って私は何のためにもちろん直接教えてもらったわけじゃない。でもキノコニーの未来のために思い切りやればいいわ、クシャ。で、あれあれ、今ちょっと思い出に浸ってなかった？ますます楽しみになってきちゃう。これの最後かもしれないよ。もし死んじゃったらみんなに君の結末をどんな風に覚えててほしい？
Are you talking about Firefly?
彼女の生涯は鳥のように優雅で穏やかだった。今その唇がわずかに開き、羽のような軽やかな嘆きを漏らした。無意味に飾り立てるのはおやめなさい。歌に必要なのは真心だけよ。兄様、生まれながら翼を持つ鳥が飛ぶのに理由なんて必要ない。そしてやむを得ず地に落ちた鳥に見下ろすような同情もいらないわ。空と大地は互いの証明であり、飛ぶ鳥が地を見下ろせばたとえ落ちたと
I'm
しても
skipping this because
命が続く希望があることを知る。
my attention currently on something else.
落ちた鳥が空を見上げれば
Yeah,
もう
yeah,
一度
yeah.
飛び立てる可能性
Sure.
がまだこの世界にはあると気づける。
Who are you talking to, Robin?
もしかすると彼らがお互いを理解し合うことは
Oh, to the player,
永
I
遠に訪れない
forgot.
のかもしれない。
This is exposition.
人々に本当に必要なのは理解ではなく、他者の生き方にほんのわずかな思いやりを持つこと。そして必要な時には
Okay.
手を差し伸べる。たとえあなたが唯一の星となって人々が空へ飛び立つのを阻んだとしても、皆はそんなあなたの光に憧れを抱き、翼を懸命に羽ばたかせるでしょう。
Some
こち
wisdom
らが
word
傷つくか
as
もしれ
usual.
ないと知りながら、だから秩序の美しき夢は必ず滅びるわ。三つのカンバセを持つ神よ、もし私が調和の道に踏み入ったなら、
It is
どうか
Dipe
手を差し伸べて
triple face
あな
god
た
or
を
a
信じ
thousand
る者
face
たちを
god.
お守りください。
Description in database didn't say triple face god. I mean, from the image it has 3 face, yes. But then the description say 1,000 face, so I don't know.
そしてもしも私が地に落ちる運命にある鳥で二度と歌うことが叶わないのなら、その墜落の音こそ美しき夢の名において調和セレモニーの開幕をここに宣言する。
So I'm confusing thing. This is this version of Robin, right? Or this is actually what happened to Robin in the original story in Penacony? I don't know. I'm confusing. I always thought it's the same thing, but then because of what happened last time in the last video where we see Dahlia and Aventurin, also Silver Wolf, I wasn't sure on everything now. Are we actually seeing POV from this whole story from the beginning of 3.8? Are we actually seeing different perspective of the same story, or are we? What are we doing? What are we seeing? Actually, not doing. Is this the same thing or not? I am confused. Like,
お兄ちゃん、
たとえそうだとしても、
でもそれって
だってどうにもならなくたって。
okay, so whatever we choose,
存在の地平線へ
it
よ
will
うこ
be
そ
lead to the same thing. If you choose the beginning of the story, or if you choose the final stage, it will show the same thing. I don't know why they have to choose that. What the point? I don't know. Maybe I have to actually after we finish this, we can check the option.
ここは眠る無双者の無数にある姿の一つであると同時に
Why are you saying this? Who are you saying this to? The player, of
虚
course,
無に
but
別れを告げる出口でも
under normal circumstances, I prefer when people talking like this to someone else, the in-game character talking, like instead of talking to the player, but as if Acheron here talking to herself. We've seen this before when Aventurin thing got slashed. We never got explanation, by the way, about that. Maybe this is the explanation. I mean, makes sense. This is the 11. I mean, how do you say it? Is it 1x 11 on Agility device X? This place is one of the 1,000 manifestations belonging to her, and is an exit of the nihility for the awake one. Did she explain this before she draw her blade in the final stage before we fight Sunday, the final version of Sunday, the 8th day, not the 7th day?
ここで最後のお別れをしよう
Maybe you're talking. Wait a minute. Are we seeing this scene before? Maybe we did. I remember Acheron talking about. Yeah, I remember this. I think we've seen this scene before. You're talking to me, to Trailblazer.
自分の名前を忘れるな
Yeah.
果てで待っている
I think I remember this scene, but from different angle. I think. I'm gonna check this scene as well. Let's check. See, that's us. I remember this scene. I just realized that. But I will check the scene. Oh, maybe I check it now. Actually, let's go out because I don't. Are we seeing this before?
用でもあるの？
Okay, since I already download this one over here, so we're able to see. I can go into the this one, right?
存在の地平
Ah,
線へようこ
it
そ
is the same scene.
ここは眠る息子こでそう生命体はな
Wait,
ぜ眠
this is
る
different.
のか
Maybe not.
私たちはまだその答えを見あるいはここから出て来た場所へ行っただろう私たちの計画
Oh, there was sequence 8. We just moving from different sequence. Wait,
存
what?
在の地平ここは
Did you say
こ
goodbye?
こで
It is.
そうあるいは
And this is the thing
ここ
after
から出
that.
て言っただろう答えは深い海で溺れているたとえ人間の要素この利己的な本能があるそしてあなたは人々そうすれば雨が強くなりそうだな別れる前に
But-
最後にいくつか質問させてほしい
But we didn't see this one. This is the scene where we see Acheron talking with one of the Fed Ranger thing, the Galaxy Ranger, in the cave, right? In the land, I don't know, the one where she was given the bullet thing. We skipped that for in this version, I guess. So we have a few scenes. Let's hear. Let's see.
これまでの
I do
美
this
しい
because I wanna see if
あなた
we
は
actually have the
多くの
same
人々
scene after this.
多くの出来事と
I mean, after the thing we're gonna see probably in the actual 3.8.
その絆を
See,
自ら断ち切ることに恐怖は
we never seen this red text unless we with Acheron. I wonder how many red text. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, and
仮に
I
巨大
don't
で
know what
現実との区別が
happening
つかないほど
at the
リアル
time.
な無境
Even
があっ
today, I
たと
still
し
don't understand the red text.
そこには別れがな
I don't
く
think they ever explained
誰
that
もが満足
either.
感と幸福を得ながらあなたはその中で暮らしたいと思う
Let's see if we have this red text when we actually
な
uh,
らその美しい夢が壊れ
do the same thing
あらゆ
again
るものが
currently
消
in
えてしま
here.
うとしよう全員あなたはそれでも旅を始めるか
This is the three questions she asked. I
そう
remember.
かよかった
I mean, I don't remember the exact word, but I just remember she asked us something.
頭で考えることで感じ取れるものがある
Why we here? Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Why are we here with Acheron again?
これは虚無を前にした
Is there a reason why we here in the first
唯一
place?
の答えだもし虚無が生命の最も
I
原始的
think
な
this is
恐怖
because
で
we're gonna do the slash thing, but then why us present here
そ
with
の影の
Acheron
後ろには
before the slash, before the she draw her blood? I
全て
don't
の
remember
命は
why.
死に向かって激しく私たちは虚無の果てに向かって
虚無の中に
Yep, the Ernan, that's the guy from Galaxy Ranger.
君が
私の未来
君の
Blah blah blah. I don't think we're gonna see this scene, by the way, because this is Acheron
宇宙
backstory a little
思い出
bit.
すのがそれが記憶今でも覚え
Blah
てそ
blah
れが
blah. Yeah, yeah, Rosenborime. Bosenmo, Bosenmori.
森
I forgot Bosen. And then we see this cutscene. Are we gonna see this
金
cutscene?
色の夢が動き始める
This is where we see, like I said, Boothiel. See? Yes, Boothiel, look at that.
あ
That's
な
what
た
I
は
talking
挫
about
折を
before.
味わい
Anyway, I don't think I need to do that. This is the scene we fighting. This is after the dream. Brother, the dream is over. Are you talking about? Oh yeah, Robin.
悲劇を目に
That's enough.
するだろう
Wait, no. Exit. Let's continue on. Are we gonna see that scene currently? Let's see. So because of the thing that's different, I don't know if the Robin scene we just saw the same thing that happened before in the original story. I don't know currently. So yep.
皆が記憶を大切にしお互いを支え合って
I don't remember this because we only see the dialogue, so we're not gonna see this thing in the actual Atlas thing.
この世界の
I great wish,
もしくは
and you doesn't exist, so I don't know about. I don't think this is so because of Dahlia here. I don't think this is real in the actual story. I don't know what this is. I still
また彼女に会えるといいなそうすれば僕もただの人間だって
I don't think we did this before.
人は誰しも最
Who
後
is her? Your sister? Yeah. Is this all just Dahlia fake memory? I don't know.
どいつも家族といられて腹減ったらシチューとか食って笑えりゃいいな
Why are we talking with everyone here? I don't know the reason. I don't know.
いつか訪れるだろう
We never seen
作るために必要な思考を手にする日
Dr. Ratio not even here in the story so far, and he just appears somehow. Sure, I don't know.
皆が互いを抱きしめ
I don't get it. You only appear in 2 scenes.
からの賛美を送
I
る
don't know why you're here in the first place.
俺たちの願いをお前に託す
The wish and trust to you.
それらの願いを未来の日差しのもとへと連れて行ってください
Still know nothing about Gallagher. We know Misha. I mean, Gallagher is enigmatic creation, but I mean, Enigmata, creation of Enigmata. Physiologist, I forgot the name. But there's not any explanation. Oh, okay, black. Okay, Stepper Wolf, what are you gonna say? Nothing? Oh, no.
ねえ私脚本読んでるんだけどネタバレされてもいいの
Ally again, the finality. What your name? Again? Again, the finality, huh? What did you say? I read the script. Why are you asking? I didn't ask anything. Yes, we will. I mean, we see the ending. We travel to Amphorius after this. How did? Okay, this is weird. I just realized that our character here. I thought this was the same Trailblazer that was with the Dahlia. Are we not? If that's the case, then why we ask this question? We already went to Arporius, so we know the ending of Venaconi. Or are we actually? Yeah, I'm confused now. Confusing again. This is a few. I don't know how many times I confused about the story, but who, when? So our character here, Trailblazer, when in the timeline we are? Not when actually. Aren't the character we've been following, the Trailblazer, the one with Dahlia talking, is actually after the event in Amphorius, right? Because at the beginning we actually talked to Sunday. Yep, the beginning of 3.8 we actually talked to Sunday and then talked to the rest of the crew. Which actually fake, this was part of the Dahlia dream. My point is, why are we asking this to Silver Wolf when we know already that we beat Sunday with a train? I remember that scene. And also we went to Amphorius, like, unless this Trailblazer here is not actually us, the player, the present Trailblazer, but it is just Dahlia asking the player, seeing what happened in the past, which doesn't exist. I don't know what is this anyway. I don't know 3.8 now. This is confusing. Are we Trailblazer that was talked with Dahlia or not? Because if it is, why are we asking this question? If it's not, why are you seeing this? This just, I don't know. Why are we here? Why are we repeating the thing? Huh? Why are you so up here? Where are you guys? I never seen you before for the whole time. What is this all about? Why are we seeing all of these people here? Listen, I don't know. What the point of this? Why me? What do you mean? Don't hang, you just there with Boot here. Where are the rest of you? This, I still believe this is Dahlia fake story, perfect memory. If this is that, then everything makes sense. But because of that, I don't know which one is true, which one is not. Maybe the whole thing about Robin VOV and Firefly VOV are all fake as well, I don't know. Who to trust? I don't know. I don't like unreliable narrator because everyone can lie. Why are you asking the same thing again? Why everyone saying, why does life slumber? Who say, what? How do you know about the question? I thought that was the code made by Stellaron Hunter. Why everyone talking about why does life slumber? Are we actually heard this word before a lot of time in the original? I don't remember that. They mentioned this word a lot in this 3.8. I don't know. How do you know about this, Acheron? I don't think you ever... I don't know anymore. I don't care anymore. What are you talking about?
最初に美しき夢を抜け出した者たちだ。それら願いを抱くがゆえに、彼らは夢を見ることができる。
I still don't understand why we, a Trailblazer, talking with Acheron in this area. Why us? I mean, with the main character, but why? I need actually reason for that. Like, They never explained that. I think, no, I remember. Acheron said close your eyes or something, and then I guess we end up here after we open our eyes. So this is probably the power of Nihility Emanator. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Nihility.
そうとも限らないはずだ。
I don't think this is the thing we seen in the original story.
だが無に染まりすぎているせいか
Where the red text,
時々
Acheron?
こう考えてしまうんだ。虚無は傲慢で恐ろしい夢。それを招くのは得ることで
Okay,
も
what is this?
失うことでもない。道が途絶
It's a
え、欲
proud
望が失われ
and
たその時
terrifying
にこそ
dream.
現れる。
It brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the suffering of wrath. This is your story. Your Acheron backstory.
願いが叶えば人はそこから生きる喜びを見出す。
Yeah.
だがもし新たな願いが心に芽生えなければ
I think this only happened in Star Rail. I don't think the other Hoya game people talking in riddle all the time. Most of the time, I don't think they do this. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Why Star Rail speak like Shakespeare? I don't know. I still don't understand. I hope in I think I've said this before. Right? I hope in Arcadia people actually talk more like people. Unlike Amphorius. The only thing I might read with Amphorius, the thing I can think right now out of my head was most characters speaking in riddle, in the poet or whatever. I don't remember this thing, so what is this?
虚無の影の後ろにはきっと世界で最も激しく輝く
What are you saying? What are you
存
talking
在し
about?
ているに違いない。
Oh, I understand, I guess. Yeah,
す
okay.
べての命が死に向かって激しく成長するように。
Uh-huh. I guess I just realized something. The inspiration for this image is basically interstellar, right?
私たちは
The black hole
虚
stuff.
無の果てに向かってそ
No,
の最初の光を
primordial.
追いかける。
Another primordial word, primordial light. Okay, primordial light. It's not in capital, so this is not important.
出発する前にあなたの願いを聞かせてくれないか。
Before you go, why am I here in the first place, by the way? This is not the same question. I don't think Acheron. Yeah, that is.
そうか。よかった。重要なのは答えではなく、あなたが決断を下したということだ。
Are you doing this to everyone else or just me, by the way, Acheron? Oh, interesting.
私に残されているのはただ一つの名前。それは本来の私であり、今の
I
私
guess
がなりたい
okay,
人。
so I understand this part. This is proving that Acheron will come back, obviously, because not to mention the third path that will destroy Cosmos is Nihility after Harmony. So we're gonna see you in the future when it comes to Nihility. Why do you asking Firefly Wish to Acheron? Hope Acheron doesn't know about Firefly. Why are you asking that? That's weird. Oh, should I know, right, Acheron? Say that.
今まさに
What is that?
あなたはそれを見つめている。
Huh? Why I see the ribbon? What the? Where are we? What? I mean, it is the one of the thousand price that device X. I mean, what is this?
彼女は終焉の道を歩むハンター。運命に抗うために
Oh, I
自
remember
ら
her
の願
wish.
いを捨てなければならないもの
Well, her wish, people wish change, right? I think her latest wish was to actually have a joy moment with Trailblazer, right? That's what her wish is currently, I think.
だがあなたたちがどんな道を歩もうとその終点には必ず死があり最後の再会を果たすことになる
If Nihility is dead, then what about Finality? Finality also dead. There's so many. I don't. Sometimes when they do this underlying world, double meaning world, sometimes I don't understand the connection.
準備はいいか
Or I don't know, maybe this is something to do with how the Chinese word sound, how written in the actual language of Star Rail. Wait, she was here? I don't see. Huh? How did I didn't know? So the last time we saw with Firefly was actually when she saw. I believe it was AR. We didn't see actually. Oh no, we did see. We see AR. Nichion engulfed with the whole propagation thing. That's the last thing we saw with Firefly.
彼女の決意をそして小さなホダルの光が虚無の引力を振り切るその生き様を
This doesn't happen in the actual story. Why? I keep saying this. I thought this 3.8 we're gonna see the different POV. This is not different POV. This is the POV that we never see. They basically add the story because they forgot to mention the detail. I don't know. Like I said, they touch the plot hole when I don't think this is part of it. I don't think people ever mentioning about. I don't know why they do this. Anyway, my point is, why are we here? Just to suffer. This doesn't happen before. What is this? This is fake. Is this Dahlia again? Dahlia doing? I'm confused. Hey, this is the scene from the thumbnail of the actual story. How did Sam? That's not Sam. That's AR Nichion. Maybe, I don't know.
ここは私死んじゃったの本当に
Oh, this is, yeah, I just realized that. I think the reason why Aventurin went into this location as well in the original story was that's what that's supposed to look like, I guess. But because in the dream you're not actually dying, you just teleported immediately. So that's why Firefly said this, because when she got stabbed by something into a death, the dormancy thing, I don't think she's experienced this. And why are you? Who are you? Oh, this is the realm between. How you can turn back? This, are you in the life support something? And what? Pass? Oh. It's similar to Aventurin. Aventurin saw the child version of himself. But this time, Firefly. See, this underlying word weird. Who were you in the past? Who I am in the past? Why? I don't see the point of. I guess I understand for this one. This is basically asking her. She asking herself. But seem same outside of anyway. I wanna see this empire, by the way. With the small Aventurin also asked the same question. I don't remember. Nothing. No. That's your wish?
ならば先にお進みください。それを叶えるには
You don't want that? You don't want to become ordinary girl? Okay, sure.
そんなの嫌。私ここまで必死に頑張ってきたんだよ。まだ全部終わってない。たとえ全てが燃え尽きたって絶対に諦めない。
その願いは叶わないとあなたにも分かっているはずです。
It's possible. The team can do whatever they want at this point.
最後の美しき夢の中でさえ、あなたはどこにでもいる普通の女の子に
What is the last win
なれ
rate?
なかったのですから。
Are you talking the event in Penacony?
どうしてそう思うの？
ファミリーの陰謀に介入したこと、ミームの刃に立ち向かったこと、未来を覗き見できる脚本を背負っていること、証拠を挙げればキリがありません。まさか彼女と過ごした時間が何かの証拠
I
に
think
な
I
る
will
と思って
intervene.
いるのですか。
Hi, I'm here. Hello.
ただの女の子であれば、そんなささやかな幸せが偶然の出来事であるはずありません。
でもただの女の子が陰謀への介入とかそういうことをしちゃいけないなんて決まりもないでしょ。
Danny? Uno reverse card?
夢の主が言ったことは間違ってないのかもしれない。私たちが置いてきた過去は
I mean,
逆に私
that
たち
one
の
is
未来
true.
を決めてたのかも。
Your experience will determine your whole future in a sense, but you still don't know anyway.
これまでの私がいるからこそ、これからも危険に直面したとき、
Yeah, you just say that yourself.
足を踏み入れる選択をするのかもしれない。でも君は私の言葉を誤解してる。
This is Firefly talking to herself to make sure that her choice is right or something.
普通の生活がしたいっていつも言ってる私の責任でもあるけど、まるで私を形
When are you gonna fight IR Nijion, by the way?
言い方をしてるよね。
That's the thing we saw in the live stream. Live stream didn't saw anything. It only seen a small bit of the story.
グラモスの敵機としての過去もロストエントロピー症候群も私にとってはただの傷跡じゃない。それがあるからこそ今を大切にする
If I'm being honest, by the way, remember when Firefly get a skin?
それがあるからこそ
They should
私は愛することの意味を知ったんだ。
actually give the skin here instead of... I don't remember where did they... I think that was doing anniversary, right? The skin, Firefly skin. They should do it here instead of anniversary because it makes sense. We have Firefly in the story. I don't think when they give the skin, Firefly have anything to do with Amphorius. I mean, you know.
君が挙げた証拠って確かに普通の女の子じゃありえないことかもね。でも私じゃないどこかにいる普通の女の子だって同じ状況に置かれたらきっと同じ選択をするはずだよ。暗闇に立ち向かうとき
Technically, you are Mahosojo Firefly. You transform into a robot, but still
そう
Mahosojo.
いう時こそ自分は最初から気高く光を放つ存在だって気づけるから。
Maybe not Mahosojo, Kagaku Sojo or something.
確かに私は結果を変えられない。
Am I just listening to this conversation from afar or
家
something?
庭さえも
Shouldn't the Sam at least see us because she facing that direction?
でも
Or
自分の
are
運
we
命をどう受け
seeing
止めるか
something
を
that
決めるのは
happened
私自身だ
recently?
よ。
Just like Acheron said that Firefly visit this place before us. This is what we see currently.
結果を変えられると信じることよりも、
Are we gonna see? I think we're gonna see Firefly in 4.0, 4.x story. This is just foreshadowing for that.
自由意志はもともと自己欺瞞からなってる。それはほとんどの人がそう。けど私と同じようにしてって他人に無理強いしない限り別に走ることなんてない。生命体はなぜ眠るのか。その答えは人それぞれ。
Firefly, I don't think anybody asked that question in the first place. I don't think people asking why the slap slumber in the is this a thing? I should check this. Is this a book in the actual history or something? A book title? Why people keep mentioning why the slap slumber? Is that some? Yeah, I'm gonna check what is this phrase from. Like there. Anyway.
中には一生かけても答えを見つけられない人もいるでしょう。
でも探し続ける権利はある。それを奪うことは誰にも許されない。私は絶対に諦めないよ。けどだからって諦めた人たちを責めたりもしない。私は選択の権利を取り戻したいだけ。
I feel like she repeating the same thing with different sentence. I don't know. Yeah, we understand, Firefly. We understand. The player understand.
だから
Just
君と一緒
do
に
it.
ここを離れる。
Just do it. Look at that.
たとえ昔
No,
の
this
力
is
を取り
yeah. I don't
戻
think
した
this
せい
is.
で私の死が早くなるとしても
It is just the thing the Acherons make us see basically. I think, or is it? Are we actually talking together now?
ホタルって名前は
Ah.
自分でつけたの。一瞬だけ輝く小さな光が自分と似てる気がしたから。
Wait, I thought that was because of the unit Firefly 4, right? The unit. What? What is this soundtrack?
でもよく考えたらわざわざ縁起の悪い名前をつけるなんて おかしいよね。
The main character of Genshin Impact in Japanese technically called Hotaru as well. Are you saying she also have unlucky name? Hey, don't say that. Hotaru, Lumin, Firefly, the same thing, I guess.
それで気づいたの。本当はホタルが綺麗だと思ったからなんだって。
I thought it was because the glamour
だけど後になって
Iron Cavalry Firefly unit
目の機能に
something
限界が
anyway.
あるからで。もし全部はっ
Which
きりと見
mean
えて
the
しま
one
った
who
ら
named
ホタル
the
なんて
Firefly
ちっ
thing
とも綺麗じゃないって知ったの。
is actually the queen, which is the original copy of every single Firefly. You know?
美しさも愛も私たちの感じ方や感情はすべて生まれながらの血管から芽吹くものだと思う。
Why are you talking to yourself
私たちはみんな特別
out
な
of
存在になれる
loud?
の。
So the player can hear you. That's the answer. I mean, I've seen this scene a lot when people talking to themselves out loud, so that the player could see what they think. What is this
目
sound?
の血管だって知
The
って
soundtrack. I
るの。
mean,
小さくて綺麗なものは好き。寒がりで夜風
by the
が
way,
苦
this
手
doesn't
でも
happen in the actual story.
やっぱり
So
星を
what
見
is
に行
this?
きたい。
I don't think the Dahlia seen this world, so I don't think this is Dahlia POV as well. So why are we here? What's going on? Wait, I wanna see the ending. What Dahlia gonna tell us? What we actually experience? Parallel universe?
ケーキを焼くのは大変だけど、それでも作りたくなる。大切な人たちにプレゼントして、
Why are you
みんなの
using
笑顔を見るのが好きだから。
What do you call this again? You're talking to yourself, Firefly. You don't need to use some example.
可愛い服を探すのも好き。誰かに見てもらいたいからじゃなくて、着てると気分がいいから。
I get that, I get it. I think we
もう
already
血
know about
管
that.
なんて気にしない。新しい傷跡が増えるのも怖くない。全力で愛するものを見つけて、運命から守り抜く。だって。
Why are we saying this?
夏の虫が火に飛び込むのは光を求めるからじゃなくて。
Okay, everyone a philosopher now? Why? I don't think you are
その炎を抜けて自分についた火で誰よりも熱い光を放ちたいから。私の運命は暗闇になんか
Wait, this is what happened after the scene with Firefly and AR Neichion, or this is something else? Why did Firefly end up in this? How did her second die? When? I don't know.
周りのすべてを照らすの。
So what the thing we don't see between Firefly and Neichion?
時計の針が回り続ける限り、人はいずれ死を迎える。
Is this actually happening? The actual story? I think this one is.
でもその時までは確かに生きてるの。私の世界
Wait, what happened to AR
いつも気づけば焼け野
Neichion?
原になってるんだよね。
Why are you looking at the sky?
もうそれでいい。
Are you talking with AR Neichion? It is.
私が燃え続けてさえいれば、そこにあるのは怪人じゃなくて燃え盛る炎だから。
Okay, yes. Throwing some fancy word here, Firefly.
Commando dismember.
Oh, English. Dismember.
昔はね、君のことが羨ましかったの。災いとして生まれたのに、それに苦しむこともなく生きられる君
Who
が。
are you? Are we talking with AR? This is the scene with scene from Rock. I don't think. I don't remember what Firefly talked
で
about
も
back
今
then.
は君の方が私に憧れるべきだよ。
Is that AR or someone else? Actually, I don't know.
死にたくないし、戦うのだってもう嫌。でも運命がそうしろっていうのなら、 私は絶対に逃げない。夢の中はいつも焦土だった。花が咲いたことは
Why did
一度だって
Firefly
な
end
い。
up in the reality area
それ
before?
でも私は
I
燃
thought
え
because
続け
she
る。
died, but
灰となり生まれ変わるまで。
this after or before she died? The second death. Funny thing about this is this actually not a boss, by the way.
出した答えなら、今度は彼の代わりに私の答えを聞いて。
I didn't. This
人々
form,
が希望を抱くのは死を知らないから
the
じゃない。
harbinger of death.
いつか死ぬと知ってるから。
I don't actually
変わり
fight
たいって願うの。
in the weekly or anything. So it is one thing. Maybe we're gonna fight her. I think it's a she. In maybe Forbidden Hall or any other game mode and game mode. Can do auto. What's this? Different thing. Select the character and the summon to fight against it. This is similar to the wolf.
私がやるのです。全てが燃え尽きるまで。
So yeah, what I'm confused is because of this different version of the story. I don't know which one is true, which one is fake, and why they decided to show us all of this. I wanna see the ending. I hope the ending makes sense. Whatever Dahlia have to say, I think Dahlia gonna say something at the end. If not, then I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we have some answer regarding the difference between what happened in the actual story and in the Finality Mission, because I'm almost there. No, okay. One more. Oh no, never mind. And that's it. Oh, wow. Dark Swarm, okay, funny name. Dismember. After or before the second death? Should be after the second death. Is that Stella, right? What the? Okay, so this is the second death. That doesn't make sense. So why did Firefly end up in Nihility area before her second death? What?
未来の自分を思い描くことだ。だが、運命は決して平等ではない。
Okay,
今
what?
の選択は、そのほとんどが過去の自分によって決められている。
That is true, yes. The experience.
だというのに、今をいかに懸命に生きようと、思い描いた通りの明日を迎えられるとは限らない。
I mean, you can wish.
運命も同じだ。認めようと認めまいと虚無はある。そして存在するものであ
Why
れ
you
ば
sound like remembrance?
虚無を振り払うことは
Remembrance
でき
already
る。
exists fully as I've been born, and you know doing the reverse. Anyway, this whole thing about Aeon.
多くの運命はこの世
Where
界
the
の
scene?
美しいと
The black hole. Maybe we don't see
そ
that
れ
here.
を信じさえすれば人々は信じることから力を得られる。
Okay.
だが虚無はそうじゃない。それは不条理で果てしな
Is
く
this foreshadowing for the
盲信を拒
Nihility
みつつ
version next time in
虚無に
5.0
抗う
maybe?
力を持
I
た
don't
ぬ
know.
人々を捉える。そこには
5.x.
美しさのかけらもないんだ。信じるにせよ、盲信すこの先は厳しい道のりになるだろう。
See, this thing doesn't happen in the actual Penacony, so where are we currently? What are we here? Why are we here? Yes. Tomorrow become yesterday. As yesterday become... No, I don't remember. I don't see any red text, by the way, so far.
死が彼女の最後の夢を終わらせていないことを、そしてあなたが人々を目覚めの世界へと導くことを願って、
okay.
これから訪れる夜、あなたは挫折を味わい、悲劇を目にする。
This is different. Hey, Anna.
私が一見し、私が酒を注ぐ。
I don't remember
私
this.
が奪う。私は春に種をまき、秋に
Why suddenly Jet here? I mean,
枯れた果
oh, the
実
hammer thing.
枝が満たされるまで。
Hammer, bong
すべて
time.
琥珀の王よ。
Bong time to
あ
bong
なたが
you.
決断を下すとき、
This is
モ
the
ノクロ
scene.
の世界に一抹の赤が再び
Yep, this is the Riemann hammer. I don't remember Dahlia, so I don't care. This actually happened. I don't remember this.
この言葉の意味をよく噛みしめ、
Oh, I mean this. I remember this
目
scene.
覚めの世界へ帰る。
I don't know why I inside nihility still. This doesn't happen.
大丈夫。
This is
全
different.
てが夜明けに消えると知ってても、夢から覚めるのはもう怖くない。みんなの私の開拓の権利を取り戻して。私たちが探している答えがそこにある。
This is not what happened before. So many things changed. I wasn't sure what's going on anymore.
サンデー、夢はもう終わりよ。ピノコニーの未来を決めるのは秩序ではなく人々の意志なの。
That scene with Firefly doesn't exist before, so I don't know.
まさか構いません。元より本意ではありませんでした。
What, the egg day?
世界を作り、慈愛を授けると。万物が
I don't remember we actually talking with Septimus, but
その果てに至った時、
yeah, blah blah blah. I don't think we're gonna fight actually. Cutscene, yeah, better.
麦の日に
Wait, this is the one that? No, it's not. What is
哲
this?
学の大事、
Founder of
万象を再構築するのです。
Helos. Oh, this is when you transform. I don't think you say that actually. We're actually fighting.
この地に神はもはやいない。楽園を作るのは
We can auto this one. Interesting.
彼は新たな運命を創造している。完全になり得ない秩序。ここにて立ち切
I
る。
don't remember this is what we say during the whole
周囲に消え去る記憶を。ここにて立ち
I remember it doesn't exist before the Aquarius thing.
美しき夢の過去はラザリナが命を捧げてやっと守っ
苦難をもたらす遵守。ここにて立ち切
Wait,
る。
are you gonna say every single path or something?
ティエルナンの弾丸は今も美しき夢を守
Wait,
り
are
続
you
け
saying Rosalina is a remembrance?
同点元気超無一角
光なき虚無。ここにて
The
立ち切る。
fifth day. Okay, nihility. I don't think they say something like this. Oh, nihility.
擦り切れることは決してない。
Well, makes sense. Okay.
不可能とし
Trailblaze. Why are you saying Trailblaze? The sixth day. Grand meaning. And Hemeko, yeah.
ミハイルは明日を信じてた。
What, the seventh day again? Finality? Okay, it's nothing. The train. I don't know anymore. Is this true? What? Watchmaker? Okay.
12の時にコンパスの針をつけに道を開拓することで俺たちは時間を進ませそれに意味を与えられる
Why you guys know something to say at this moment? Are you reading a script? Even what's happened? I don't think what's happened even king normally. Whoa! What's this? To the moon. Why Himiko? You know, Fly Me to the Moon is a thing, a title made by MiHoYo before. Is this that? What is this? I don't see Earth so far in Star Rail, so I don't think even. I mean, well, come from Earth. What's that? Is that the soundtrack name to the moon? This is the train, right? Yeah, it's like to the star. What is this? Huh? The moon to the star. Does that mean anything? Enough with this quote. What does this? Wait, no, is this the same thing that we saw before? Yeah, this is the same scene. I remember Firefly waking up. Yeah, I remember that. I remember this. This is the same old scene. I think this is the same scene as the original one. And then we saw Robin, I think. See, yep, exactly. This is the same scene. I remember this. The finale. What? Dahlia, can you explain what's happening? Why they're ending? What's... I don't... This time I don't understand. Yoshim Noviate nothing. A regular girl, okay. Kakashia, Mike, like Wolf, Penaconi, Calagaras, Penaconi, Sparkle Solution, they go forward the master, Sampo Topa Z, extra constant, okay. Elio, I don't really care about this stuff anymore because the Digipal making a joke at this point about this one. I need answer from Dahlia actually. Now, Dahlia, explain. Yes, what's going on? What are we? What happening? What all of this? So why did I I don't think you forgot. The scene is very much different. It's not you forgot. The development team just add extra scene and change thing. Let us this ago. What did I forget? Wait a minute. The true ending is too sad. What? I mean, I talking about Firefly. But the whole thing with Sunday, what? The event in 2.3, the firework. What is? Let's just see what's. You didn't answer my question. Just add more question, Dahlia. Yes. finally.
告白いたしましょう。
Yeah, so yeah, what's going on? What's actually happening? What happening?
実はあなたには誰の記憶も見せておりません。私自身のものも含めて。
I think the whole thing is a lie. So what we just saw this entire patch possibility?
あなたが目にしたのは私が偶然手に入れた脚本です。そこには実際に起きたすべてが記されていました。
All you seen
そ
is
して
a
それがきっ
script.
かけとなり、あなたは自分の記憶に入り、
This first part
すべて
I
を
don't
思い
like.
出したのですわ。
By change. Oh, you just happen to find a script. What is a script anyway? Yeah, is that why Elio, I mean the black cat appear in the thumbnail of Trifo in Egg? We see Dahlia, the Iron Knight cavalry thing, and also a black cat. And you see it's still, so it is a parallel universe or something. Okay, no, actually, I don't know. Explain. What do you mean?
あなたは特別で唯一無二の存在だということです。
Because the game
誰
says
一
so.
人成し遂げられなかったことを成し遂げたのですから。
And I don't understand. Can you speak human?
記憶が燃え尽きようとあなたはそれを思い出し再び大切に心にしまうこ
But
とが
it's
できる。
different from the thing we saw in the beginning, so I don't know. Not to mention we already in Amphorios, so which one is why I play this game? That's probably the question I ask if they just change the story whatever they please, whenever they please.
性格ハンターがこう言っておりましたわ。あなたは時を動かし、そこに意味を与えられる人、運命を変え、無念を晴らせる人なのだと。
What do you mean? I mean, I know what you mean, but huh?
ついてきてください。お見せしたいものがありますの。
Yes.
エリオ。
Aha, you say Elio. See, the black cat is Elio. Okay, finally we actually. Why Elio with you? When are we? When? I still don't know when. Huh? Right, I heard that. What is when? This whole
つ
thing.
いてきてください。
Yeah, that's what you say. Can we actually check? I remember I wanna check something in here. Oh, it's actually okay. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know how long the story gonna be. I will cut this video, by the way. It's been more than an hour, so, and my battery, I need to charge my phone anyway, because I turned 60 FPS. It consumes more energy, I mean battery. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. This whole thing, what real, what fake? Is this parallel universe or the possibility that can happen but it does not happen because the real Penacony event does not happen like this, right? So yeah, I don't know. So anyway, until next time, bye.